Kris. Kris. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Huh?
You mate. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oh.
Here. Coffee. Coffee.
Oh, yeah, it's quite good. So what do you want? To make myself comfortable.
Sure, why not?
Am I talking about the LA Music Awards? The first time to get nominated once is pretty special, but we actually got nominated 3 times. Because we got the first nomination in July, and then we got 2 more. So we got International Showcase Artist, Best Record Producer and Vocal Performance, which we won 2 of. It's going to get me ramped up. LA Music Awards is probably the most significant moment of my career so far, I think. This year we've been nominated for AAA Single of the Year. AAA Single as in it could be, you know, either side, and it's a pretty good single basically. It's called I Would Give You It All. It's a special single. It's a million miles away from the rock stuff we did last year. This is very raw acoustic ballad stuff, almost like the Plain White Tees, and it's all stripped down, it's unplugged.
I would give you it all if you would just fall with me here, fall with me there.
And it's a song about someone giving everything to someone even though they've been hurt, and even though they know they really shouldn't be going back to them, despite what anybody else says, they would still give them it all, and they still glue the photos back together which they ripped apart. They still do all that because they really just want them back.
Fall with me there.
Done. I met Leslie about 3 years ago through an ex-manager of mine, and she came over one afternoon and we hit it off immediately. No matter the arrangement of the band, she's always at the side of me because our chemistry is really incredible, and I need her near me because we feed off each other when we perform, and she looked incredible. She always looks incredible, and she played really well. Our styles, my kind of Britpop acoustic style fused with her Americana spirit, it was really quite great. And she played with me when we headlined at the Whiskey for the LA Music Awards, which was really cool. It's good that we're now doing a joint venture away from the band. We're now doing that acoustic indie vibe, and on stage we're pretty good, if I do say so myself. Playing the Whiskey was one of the high points of my career, just like the award show. I headlined on stage about 11, and I didn't really think about it at the time because I was so nervous, but while I was up there I remember seeing a plaque on the left hand side of the stage saying Jim Morrison played here in, you know, whenever it was, there was a date, and it was pretty amazing to be up there and playing with my 11-piece band, which we managed to get at the time. It was a bit daunting at first, but when you're up there you feel there were so many people that I knew there that had come to the front, and there's so many people voting, and a lot of people knew the songs, and I saw them mouthing the words which I've never seen before, people that I never knew, and it was just an amazing experience. It was very moving. It's a really great feeling to play at the Whiskey. I hope to play there again soon sometime. Maybe for this year's awards, never know. So Dave Charles came down to London, to the Glasshouse Studios. He's a great DJ at HFM. And he talked to me, it was just after we won the awards, and just after I had a lot of news about some songwriting projects, and it was really cool. I was actually very ill at the time, but we just about got through the interview process. Recently, Iron Entertainment came down to the studios where we recorded the debut album and filmed me doing a live performance with Leslie for the new single. And I was also interviewed by Lucy Ann Brooks, who is quite a very successful glamour model in the UK, and she was interviewing me for You Rock TV, which was really nice. And then we did a couple of BBC radio interviews. One of the best things that happened to me, as in something that's a really it feels like a really secure, awesome project that I've managed to obtain, and it's an animation project called Whale Magic, and they've been looking for a music composer and a music writer for some years now, and I met him through a PR friend of mine, and within 3 months of me sending them a ballad for one of the main characters of the animation, they signed me up and they asked me to write the music. I can really relate to it. I've got a very big connection with the sea and being brought up by the ocean, so I'm really excited about that project. That comes out, well, I'm hoping that's going to be out in the next year, so watch this space.
Fall with me there, fall with me there.